Hello. So it's Tuesday, and I am out of work. I know you guys normally would be seeing me, and I'm in work, and I would have my uniform on, and I'd be at work. And so I am. I just had a little moment to myself, because I have been going through a lot of stuff just to get this done. So I have had to just test for COVID because my boss came here from out of state and she tested positive for COVID. So I had to take a test on, I want to say it was Monday. Is today Wednesday? See, this is what happens when you're out of commission because you forget what day it is. And I want to say it's Wednesday. I don't know if I took the test on Sunday. No, I took the test Monday. And today is Wednesday because I skipped today. So that means it's Wednesday. Okay, so it's Wednesday. I tested negative for the test. And then when I called them back to give them the results, they told me that I had to retake the test on Wednesday, that I took the test too early, but they told me to take it that day. So now I am at CVS taking a rapid test like I did on the other day so that I can get my test immediately so that I can get back to work, because the first time I was in the impression, because they told me that I would be going back to work the next day. And they told me the quicker I got my results, the better chance it'll be for me to go back to work. So when I tested negative, I was like, yes, I knew I didn't have it, but the enemy will always get into your head and make you think something that is not going on. So that's what ended up happening. And I just was anxious to know, like, do I need to do this or whatever. So anyways, by the time I got through my results and they gave me such a hard time, I got to CVS and they had the wrong birth date on mine. So I couldn't download my information. And because I couldn't download it, I couldn't get my results, and I had to go and wait on them to try to help me print it out, but they're not supposed to print it out. So I'm like, my job wants to be emailed. How can I get this to where I can do this? So the lady said, I'm not supposed to, but I'll print you out. She printed me out a piece of paper that said that I was negative. When I came back, they told me, hey, you still have to retake the test on Wednesday, on the 17th. And when you do that, then you can come back to work no earlier than on the 20th, which is Saturday. So my job opens up on Monday, which means that'll take me out of work for an entire week. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, I'm out of work for a week with no pay. And then I was thinking that because of the law that are there, somebody was going to pay. So I'm a contractor. The building that I have said they're not going to pay me to not be at work. And then the other building that I had, and then my actual job said that they won't pay me, that I would have to use my actual personal time to do it. But I don't have any personal time because I haven't used any vacation time. They paid me for my vacation time. And the reason why they did that is because I asked them to maybe like 2 months ago, because I have been in a job where my time didn't transfer, and the companies, when they do it over, I don't get my time. So I never got my time or was able to benefit from it. I asked them to delinquish my actual time to me so that I can get paid for it, because I didn't want to lose my time. But I asked my boss, could he explain to me how it works, because I've never actually was able to benefit from my vacation time that I've had saved up. Now I've been working at my job for 5 years and haven't gotten my vacation time, and that's when I'm thinking, like, am I losing my time? So anyways, the reason why I've almost had an emotional moment, because I'm glad that this is all over. I just went to CVS again and they swabbed me in my nose. The first lady, she made me swab my own nose, and I had to take it out and put it back in the other side. Like, it was just like 20 seconds, then 20 seconds in the other nose. And so she told me, okay, you're negative. By the time I got my results, it took me 4 hours to do it. I had to go back and forth to the store. It was a headache. So I'm glad that part of it's over. So today is Wednesday, and I went to go take my test again. And I was kind of worried because the lady told me to come inside of CVS And I was like, okay, so if she's telling me to come inside of CVS, that must be a good idea, because if I had it, she wouldn't want me to expose anyone. But I was like, well, maybe she's calling me in there to tell me some bad news because this or that. And I just wasn't sure how it was going to work out. So I decided to go ahead and just go inside and just not worry, because I'm like, why would she ask me to come inside if I was positive? And why would she do this if I was negative? It's all over. My results came back negative. So now I have to email this to my boss so that I can return back to work on Monday, because I'm the only one who's out of work who's not getting paid. And that's kind of irritating. It's really irritating, because now I have to go through this unemployment steps to get myself paid for a week, because I don't have any vacation time signed up. Now, if I was out for 14 days, which I'm quarantined now. If I was out for this amount of time, then that would mean that I wouldn't have enough time saved up to even be paid for what I was out for, even if I did not cash my time out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, so this is really no protecting. But I think it's called EPE. I think it's called EPE, like employee protection something for pay. You're supposed to, for COVID, it's supposed to be some type of protection for it. And so I guess that they're offering it through the unemployment office, and that's the reason why I have to sign up for unemployment for a week. I'm so glad that this is all over. It's not over, but I'm glad I got my results. So right now I'm about to go do my mom's hair. I can actually see my niece and my nephew. I'm going to go grab them something to eat, and then I'm going to go and do my mom's hair. And when I get done, I have to help my friend run an errand, and then I'm going to get on my computer and file for unemployment. And my company is switching over to another company, so I have to register for that. I'm still working on my books, and I realize now that I actually have time off. I really can't do anything because I have my books need to be done, and mostly none of the libraries are open. And then I could go to Office Depot to get some stuff printed out and something uploaded so that I can use. I've been working on my books for the last few days, but it seemed like when I have time, things keep coming up to take me away from my actual agenda. I'm gonna do my hair. I don't know when, but I do plan on getting you guys some videos. My plan was to record each day to let you guys know how my quarantine process is. But I had a lot of errands to run on yesterday, and the first day I was working on getting my COVID test, and it took me hours to do that. And then I had to go do some other stuff. So I didn't get a chance to record yesterday or the day before. But tomorrow I will record you guys a video. I have something exciting for you guys to see. But I will show you when I get to that point. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for subscribing and listening to my drama. And I hope you guys have a great day. This affects us all, you guys. We can't stop the fight here. So let's do it.